Navigating Hybrid Recruiting, presented by the MSU Career Services Network.
So first, I want to talk about why employers are hosting virtual events. Although virtual events have been increasing in the past few years, the arrival of the pandemic hastened the adoption of a virtual event by universities and employers. So why are they using this technology? One, to expand their applicant pools. Two, to eliminate the need for schedule coordination. Three, to foster collaboration with colleagues across locations and even in remote locations. And finally, to save money and time. The type of virtual event that you may encounter is going to be different, and we want you to be aware of what's available. So for virtual career fairs, you may have a platform that has scheduled meeting times that you're going to need to sign up for in advance. Those are typically video meetings, but also can be audio or text. Inline meetings operate more like a traditional fair. You'll speak with a recruiter in the order that you arrive to their virtual booth. Fairs may also have a group option and the option to speak with multiple students at the same time in a group or presentation format. You may also see an information session. In this type of event, information will be presented to students in a webinar style format where the recruiter is presenting information and you have the option for Q&A. With interviews, there's similarly different kinds of events. So you may just have a live interview, which is a phone interview or a live face-to-face conversation using video. You may also have a one-way interview, which is where an interview is going to pre-select the interview questions for you to answer on your own time. You'll be asked the same questions, and then you'll record that and send it to the recruiter to view. You may also have the option of a one-way video where you can actually re-record your answers if you're not happy with how you did the first time. And then finally, you may have a non-video test interview, which is a case study or a project that you're going to complete and then send to the recruiter to review later. Recruiting events also may have a variety of formats, from a classroom presentation or a webinar style to an interactive workshop. Make sure you know whether it's drop-in event or if you're going to need to register in advance to attend.
Our first of 5 tips for navigating hybrid recruiting is to understand how the platform you'll be using works before you log on. You'll want to make sure that you review the platform. So understanding how it works is going to help you be prepared. Is it video or chat based? Where do you go to join your meeting? Are there particular browsers that work better for the platform? You want to make sure that you review expectations. So should you expect to have your camera on, or is it audio or chat only? What are the rules of etiquette in the space? Should you stay muted, raise your hand to speak, or only enter questions into the chat? And if possible, practice. Many platforms now give you the option to test your equipment, and most are widely available for everyone to try out. Schedule a call with a friend or family member using the platform and test that your equipment is all set up and that the platform has permission to access tools on your computer, like your microphone, your video, your screen share, etc.
Tip number 2, be ready to troubleshoot. Make sure that ahead of time you're thinking about all the ways that technology can go wrong. We recommend that first you update your computer and that you update any software that you're going to be using to make sure that you're using the latest version when you're meeting with an employer. Next, after you've installed all of your updates, we recommend that you test all of that equipment and technologies so that you know that it still has access to, again, things like your microphone, your screen share, and your video. The next thing you'll want to do is make sure you have a plan for disconnection. So grab the interviewer's contact information ahead of time or at the beginning of your meeting in case something gets disconnected or interrupted. Finally, know your support options. Many platforms have online support available or offer step-by-step troubleshooting guides, and Career Center events often have staffed help rooms in the event of technical difficulties. Know what's available before your meeting and take advantage of them if something does go wrong.
Our next tip is to make sure that you're polished and professional in the virtual space that you find yourself in. So first, you'll want to make sure that you take a look at the physical space around you. We want what the audience sees to be appropriate. So this means eliminating visual distractions. It means keeping your backdrop simple and paying attention to your lighting. We all know that lighting can dramatically improve how your space looks and how you look for your audience. Prepping your physical space might also involve showing a little bit of personality, so feel free to keep those plants in the background or hang a piece of artwork or even pick a spot with some styled shelves behind you. Our next tip for prepping your space is to test the acoustics. So eliminate background noise, including from pets or other people in the space. Make sure things aren't echoing too much and turn off that noisy fan or air conditioner that might make it hard for your audience to hear you. And then of course, make sure you turn off all of those noisy alerts on your phone, computer, or any other smart device in your house that likes to beep at you. Finally, make sure you set aside some time to prep yourself. You'll want to look as polished on camera as you would in person, so plan on an interview appropriate outfit.
Tip number 4, know your purpose in the virtual space. Some meetings that you'll have are going to be informational, and they're designed just to give you information about a company or a program. These don't require a lot of advanced preparation. You may also be going to a networking event where you're trying to connect with people. If this is the case, make sure to research the panelists or hosts and be prepared to ask them questions about themselves or ask for future connections. And some virtual events may be leading to an offer of employment. So hiring events are going to use these meetings like an interview. So you're going to want to prepare just as you would for an in-person interview. It's important to know if this will be the first of a series of interviews or your one chance to impress the recruiter.
Finally, make sure that you prepared and have quick access to all of your professional documents. This includes updating relevant profiles like your LinkedIn or your Handshake profiles, or even the profile on the platform that you're being asked to connect on. This means making sure that your cover letter, resume, or your digital portfolio are just a quick click away. And finally, make sure you're aware of any deadlines that are associated with the roles that you're connecting with employers about. For instance, should you have filled out a full application ahead of your call? Do you need to have it submitted by close of business on that same day your conversation takes place? Our bonus tip for you is to be aware of time. Understanding how much time you'll have to interact with employers will allow you to effectively prepare for that time together. Your time with recruiters isn't unlimited. In fact, it's often very brief, and you'll need to ensure that you have an effective back and forth and you're able to cover all of your main points before it's time to log off. We hope you're feeling a little more confident navigating our current hybrid recruiting landscape and that you'll connect with MSU Career Services as we can offer you support.